What's up? Diamond is in the building. Crown is in the building. What's up, Crown?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's up with it?
Oh. I was on live. I was interviewing Diamond about, Shamar manager, just a lot. So then I get on here and it's like, oh, Crown has got into it. You was fighting. You did your big one, but the person was big or whatever. I don't know. Um,
We'll
who in
see.
your background? Somebody in your background, Crown?
They gonna say anything that happens. But now, it's a
Huh?
friend. A friend. Is he out the video? Yeah, okay.
Oh, so tell us your part. Like, what happened? You was outside, you got the scrapping, and they said that the person was bigger than you or whatever like that. But what happened?
Um, so pretty much it's no surprise. Like y'all know, the person. The person is Kai. Kai was originally supposed to be a cast member on The Baddest of Georgia season 2. But unfortunately, due to certain circumstances, he could not make the show. And prior to us filming the show, it was some heated like things that was being said behind closed doors. Making working messy sets and stuff like that. And it was word on the street that I was talking about Kai. I had my name in his mouth. I was trying to fight him, or he needed that, or something like that was being said. But mind you, I've known Kai from since his days with Gutter K and everything like that. And me and him never interacted in person. But I can say that just based off what I did to have the interaction with him, I thought he was really cool because I'm like, I knew him through Gutter K. He from Florida. I'm a Florida boy. He a Florida boy. So I'm like, he's somebody I can vibe with and fuck with. So mind you, prior to the show, I never had no issue with Kai or anything like that. But because of the he say she say in the group. So whoever put it the bug in the ear, somebody went back and told Kai that I had underlying pressure with him or an issue with him. So I felt like he probably wasn't gonna let that go because it was given very much like, Crown, I'm gonna have to see you. We're gonna have to address this and so and so. Now being respectful of that, I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Like I never all those rumors or whatever it was, that was all lies. It was, I never talked about Kai, never had no pressure with Kai, never had no issue with Kai. But it turns out that after the show, after filming the show, we do our big old sets and everything like that. And it's times where Kyle would have his big old lives, and I've been on that to support him just as much as he support our lives and stuff like that. But me and Kyle really interacted. But Kyle addressed me I'm gonna say about 2 days ago to actually tell me that he's been hearing that I like every time I'm on a panel or something, I'm talking like behind closed doors about him or saying things about him and so and so. But the only issue that I ever had with Kai, and I still to this day don't really have no real underlying pressure with him. I literally said it was this show that we were supposed to be filming, a new show. This new show that we were, and he said some words prior to me getting dropped off the show because I was supposed to be a potential cast member, but I ended up getting dropped off the show, and I was ended up being called a crackhead. But mind you, it wasn't just him that was calling me a crackhead because it was other people that was calling me a crackhead and everything like that. And me in that time, I was just like sitting on the panels telling people like I don't like how I thought we was cool, but I'm a crackhead and all this other stuff, and they didn't want me on the show and shit. So it really just gave me weird. And me, Florida to Florida, I'm my boy, if you really had an issue with me or you have some like what's going on, like I really want to know. But it never was no intentions on trying to actually like, oh, I want to fight you, I'm at you, I'm trying to start something with you, I want some pressure with you. It never gave that for me. Like it was just more so like I wanted to understand it. But it seems like that didn't happen because we ended up having the word words on the panel, and it was more like, Crown, you always talking shit. They be saying this, that you say this and say that, which is negative. Because anything I can say, I can always tell it up front. I don't need to go behind nobody to say it. And I feel like we following each other on Instagram. I'm liking your pictures. They never gave no real like I have an issue with you besides that one thing I addressed. And it turns out to a point we had some heated exchange. He decided to say that he wanted to fight because he was like he like about his respect. It ain't nothing like no real big pressure, but he don't like You know, it's a respect thing with him, and I know how us Florida's get down. You know, when it comes down to respect, that's one thing we just don't play about. And it was just some words like, okay, you know, if you want to fight, we can fight. So and so, I'm like, well, I don't got no issue with you to really want to fight you, but if you want to fight, then I'm not gonna back down because it seems like everybody want to keep thinking that Crown is pussy.
Mhm.
Crown gonna get out there. Crown throw rocks and hide his hands. Crown just gonna always do, you know, shit that just that he ain't standing on business for. So I ended up. I want to see that goddamn. But I ended up having him say that he wanted to fight, and he told me that he wanted me to come to this club called Truth. Now, in my head, at the time, I'm like,
Nightly. Mhm.
I listen. It's a time and a place for everything. I feel like when you just got a certain level of how you carry yourself out in these streets, it's just like I don't see myself being like dramafied to where I gotta go pull up on somebody, go to their house and do all that and everything like that. But at this point in time, I had got so irritated with the fact that people stay saying that I don't stand on business, I don't do this, I don't do that. And at that point, I was just like, okay, it ain't no motherfucking problem when we come be coming out. But I really didn't have my head game planned because it was just more like, okay, you trying to go out to a club and everything like that. I'm like, I don't really want to do that, but you can come to me. You know you can come to me. I ain't got to go to a club. I don't like to be around gay settings and gay environments because I know how that get. And when you going around, especially
Mhm.
in Atlanta, these girls, the gays don't play fair sometimes. Like, and
Right.
my little ass, my little 5'6" little ass, to go out in one of these clubs, and I'm thinking I'm gonna fight one person. It seems like you fighting the army because you hit one
Okay, talk your shit now.
real
You be
ass.
fighting the whole squad.
Yeah, it's the whole squad little thing. So me, my little one too. I already knew what Kai was. I knew what Kai was giving. So he was already going out to celebrate with his friends for their birthday and everything like that. So I'm like, you know what? If it really, if I would hate to have to see us out and then he coming across my head or sneaking me or catching me off guard. So I'd rather just go ahead and get this respectful fade.
So this
So
was that. So this is that Truth Lounge, the club, right?
now,
I feel like
but
I know what that's at.
what I can say that I respect about Kai is the fact that how he handled the situation. One, most gays, when you go in the clubs and they be popping they talk they shit, they gonna end up catching you off guard or trying to see you in the club. They feel like they be around their girls, so they be trying to show out and they be wanting to fight and do all that. So they gonna do their big one. They gonna end up 9 times 10 trying to jump you or trying to show out, and y'all just gonna be fighting.
The respect buffet, yeah.
But see, Kai didn't do that. Kai came up to me respectfully. I knew he was gonna be at that club. He knew. I don't think he knew I was gonna be at the club, but because I decided to stand on business with what I said, okay, if that's what we're gonna do, then we gonna do. We're gonna have to do what we gotta do. I ended up getting my people to end up taking me to the club and so and so. But what I respected about Kai is the fact that while I'm in the club, mind you, I see him, he see me. We are already locked eyes through the door.
Mhm.
And the first thing, me, I like to strategize. Me, I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm gonna read the room as soon as I get through the motherfucking door. So I ended up saying, okay, well, I see him, but I ain't even worried about
And
this.
this is tonight. This is like tonight. You got to
Last
fight tonight.
happened last night,
Last night.
and there's a video surfacing around, but I'm gonna get to the video in a little second.
Okay.
So, I'm scooping the scenery out. I'm seeing who his friends is. I'm like, okay, so he got this one right here, this one right there, this one right here. Me, I'm just putting my little. It's like you mapping out so you can see, what it's gonna give or how it's gonna give, because you gotta always be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
But it ended up being a little cute little one too, for a good little 15, 20 minutes. We vibe and we dancing. We in our lane. I with my people, they with their people and everything like that. So it got to a point where I done just mind you, I ain't even have no liquor that night. I just had me a little black because I'm a little black kid. I like to smoke my black. So I'm all in the back. I'm in the club like puff puff, waiting, see if anything gonna pop off. But I'm saying in my head, God, I hope this boy don't hit me off guard. Or God, I hope he don't come and try to fight me in this club. I will hope he do it respectfully and call me out. He did.
Hey, one of
Uh,
one of one of my old security guards just text me. Uh, he's so messy, child. He is messy. Cause I always, first thing about one thing about me. Oh, okay. I ain't gonna say your name. So one thing about me, a lot of times I go places. Everybody know me. I always have security on my side. A lot of times you may not see security. I have people that work inside different clubs. So they told me they seen your fight, but I want you to finish the story.
Okay, so y'all, so hold on now before y'all get to the video, because I already know y'all probably done seen the video and got y'all own mixed opinions. Let me just explain. So we ended up locking eyes, and so he came and he tapped me. Hey, mama. I looked at him, he looked at me. He locked eyes, he said, "You cool?" I said, "Are you cool?" He said, "You need that?" I said, "If you think this," I say, I say, "Do you think this is the time? This is the right setting to ask me this?" I said, "If anything, I say I'd rather just wait till we get outside to handle that." And he said, "Okay, cool." He said, "Well, I need that." And he said, I said, "Okay, that's fine." And then he said, "I'm gonna have my," and it was so cute. I ain't gonna lie, it was cute as fuck how he did it. I was like, "Okay, this is a little cute," came and tapped me on the shoulder, gave me a little 1-2. So he tapped me and say, "Okay, let me finish my drink first." So mind you, 5-10 minutes done passed by. He done went out the door. He got about 5 little 6. I don't know, his friends or own girls walking with him, going out the way. So me knowing who I am, I'm not finna step out this bitch by my motherfucking self at the end of the day, even though I know I got my fade on him, but I gotta always have my guard up. So I go and get my little crew. And we go to walking and going out the door and shit like that. So this is what happened, and I really want y'all to know this is the wholeheartedly truth of what happened before y'all go by y'all judgment of this video that is surfacing right now, okay? So we walk out the door and we lock eyes. My guy, I'm with Will, because that's my big brother. Big Will is always going to be Will by my side, and I got my other boy by my side. Mind you, it's three. It's three of us versus 7 bitches. 7 bitches with plus Kai. Okay? And
before you finish, can I say something? So
what?
it's 3 of y'all because we gotta let people know. We gotta spice it up. We gotta make it look juicy. So y'all in the club. Y'all have y'all want to. Y'all party. Y'all don't lock eyes with each other. Hey, it's a vibe. But look, I'm gonna catch you outside. But it's a vibe right now. So we drinking, we sipping, we dancing, we twerking. We got shaking it from the back, shaking it from the front. But in your minds, you already know you got a fate because he already done approach you, let you know.
Right.
I got a question. Are you a good fighter when you're drunk, or you are a good fight, or you not a good fighter when you're drunk?
Absolutely, when I'm drunk, I'm a good fighter. But see, that night I wasn't drunk at all. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. So mind you, we got out the door. We locked eyes. He had his little crew on his side. I had my little boys who I was with. Now, mind you, it's 3 of us versus 4 of them. Me, like I said, I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm reading the room. I can already see aura and energy, and these bitches ain't looking like they finna play fair. But it took for my brother, which to walk down, which is Willie. Will is cocky. That motherfucker look like a big ass prison guard. So he already, making sure that I'm gonna be good before anything. So he went and approached them to say, "I don't give a damn what's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen. But at the end of the day, this gonna be a respectful fade, and y'all need to let them get that." They was already looking like they was trying to, get like what's gonna go on, what's gonna happen, everything like that. And I told them, I say, "Nah, y'all, this is gonna be a respectful fight." I say, "Let us please get that," because I don't believe in jumping. I don't believe in all that weird ass Atlanta, is fight one fight all. If one hit the other got to hit. I don't believe in none of that. I want my respectful fight, and we knew we locked eyes with each other because that's what we had to do.
Mm-hmm.
So the video that is surfacing around right now is showing up a clip of like before, like I can't even say it's a clip, but it's more like the ending of everything. When we and Kai first locked eyes, Kai already like, "Move, Will, get out the way. I need him. I need this. I need that. We got to get it out the way." So I said, me, bitch, I had to put mind you, I got my mouth guard sitting in my little ping pong. I'm like, you know what? Let me take this mouth guard out because I don't want to get my teeth fucked up. So let me put my mouth guard in. This is stuff that was never caught on video, you guys. So I put my mouth guard in.
You put that mouth guard in, I'm blown.
Just like I did on the Battleston, Georgia. I put my mouth guard in. And we went to squaring up. So boom, we done locked eyes. We go to hitting. Pow, 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 pow. For a good 25 seconds, I'm gonna say 25. I kid y'all not, I put this on my mama. 25 to 30 seconds, we was hitting. And I'm talking about hitting, head up, hitting. Boop, 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 boop. I ended up grabbing. I can't say I don't know how we ended up getting locked, but after that 25, 30 seconds passed and we went to hitting, and I'm feeling them hits, bitch. He hitting me, I'm hitting him, and I know he felt my goddamn hits because I was fighting like I'm on Now That's TV, bitch. I done been watching too much. I done been watching too much Now That's TV, so I'm just, bitch. I'm doop 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 doop, bitch. I'm throwing them hit. I'm throwing them haymakers. He doing the same thing, but it's 25 to 30 seconds. So boom. Before I can goddamn I can lock up my goddamn. I done tripped. I don't know if I tripped over a goddamn sign. I don't know if I tripped over a curb or what it was. But when I went down tumbling, he went down tumbling with me. And when I say we hit that goddamn ground so hard, we hit the ground so fucking hard. That's how I still got this little 1-2 on my face. He had a busted eye. He had his busted eye. His shit was busted open. My shit was just a little scratch right here. But we both ended up hitting the ground hard as hell. Now, mind you, it's already slippery. I think it was raining last night and shit like that. So I'm trying to get up. I can barely get up. He trying to get up, but he got a little bit more adrenaline, so he done got up quicker than me. Soon as he got up, and we done both got to, falling on the damn ground, I couldn't get my damn grip up. So that's what y'all see in the video is when he gets up and I'm trying to get myself back up and he went to doing me in. I ain't gonna lie, I took that loss. I took that loss once I hit that sign and I fell and we hit the ground. And then that's when he did what y'all see on the video. But what we're not going to do is go around and try to make it like that video that y'all are looking at is the beginning of the fight, or it even went in a motion where it gave you got whooped and it just gave, because whoop to me is bitch from head from start to finish, y'all fighting, bitch, y'all a bitch tearing you up, you bloody, you bruised, you beaten, bitch. I still look pretty. I still look damn good. And on top of that, I gave him his respect, because I said you did your big one after I fell, after we both fell. But the video shows it to make it look like he's just doing me in. But how do we get to that ground? You get what I'm saying? So it's not looking like you showing a real video. But what I can say, I mean, I'm a respect. I took my loss. I did take my loss after I hit that ground.
So I know the show that y'all gonna be on because I haven't decided if I want to pick.
Not no longer on the show, and that's another topic to talk about.
Okay. Well, I could put you on the show if I need to. If I decide.
But hold on.
But let me say this. So if you want another, can you hear me?
Yeah.
If you want another fade, I can get you that, because
another fade.
If that show, I may be picking that show up. I haven't decided yet, 100% yet. But I just got some stuff that's sent to me, so I see what show it is.
Oh, give me 1 second.
So I'm always about fairness. So,
okay. Well, that's the thing. So, prior to doing the show with him, I mean, prior to before the show, before the fight anyway, I already had told him, once I get this respect to fade, I'm not gonna be looking at I'm not the one that gotta be fading, fighting, trying to prove a point, trying to do all that. I gave him respect when I said I did my big one, but you did get the best of me. You took that win, and I'm gonna give you that. But prior to that motherfucking fight, if it was not for Mr. Security Guard, Miss Prison Guard, him motherfucking self, trying to pull out a can of bear mace, y'all, and I kid y'all not, this was not no little can of little pepper spray from the damn Amazon. This was some motherfucking police type prison guard ass mace that you use in SWATs, bitch. You know them SWAT teams that motherfucking Donald Trump when they try to raid the goddamn the White House, and them bitches done use them big ass cans. This can was about this motherfucking big on my little ass. And when he sprayed when he tried to spray it, once I was getting up, y'all gonna see, like when he got me to the ground and he was working me while I fell to the ground. This nigga done came and took the goddamn mace and said, well, damn, y'all want to fight this? What y'all want to fight? Here you go. And he gave it to me. Straight in my face. So the whole time I'm trying to get up, because I'm in my head, I'm like, bitch, you did just get me right here, bitch. No shade, but I'm finna get you again, bitch. You're not finna get away. I'm finna run this again. Before I can even get up to goddamn get my lick back after he done goddamn demolished my ass when I hit that ground, the bitch done pepper sprayed me. So that's when y'all see me jump up in the video and I'm like, bitch, I'm finna get you. But I felt so much sensation, like the tingling sensation was fucking terrible.
Well, you do He did. So he said that they have they do have bear mace. They have like the prison bear mace. So you probably did feel that prison bear mace. If
Yes,
that's what he
and it was not, and I would not wish it
he
on my
said
worst
they
enemy.
got that.
I would not wish it on my worst enemy. If it wasn't for that guy who actually took the initiative to record the video at the last minute and decided to want to give me a water bottle. If it wasn't for them, give me that water bottle, my eyes probably would be bloodshot red right now. But thank God that it's not. And I ended up making to the stove and I ended up getting some milk because he bear maced me so bad to the point where I couldn't even proceed fighting. It gave very much like, bitch, I'm done. I'm tapped out, bitch. You just like I can't see. I'm blind. I'm like my eyes. It's like it's just it was a terrible feeling. And he still was trying to get he still was trying to come back at me after I don't got damn mates. But I was just like, at this point, you got it. You know, I took my dub. I'm gonna go about my business and shit like that. But y'all got to understand it because I don't want to be too long onto it. But y'all gotta understand, like, it's no real issue with me and Kyle. Like, I ain't never had no real. It was just some underlying stupid ass, petty ass beef. But at the end of the day, you know, I get it, bitch. One Florida boy to another. I'm gonna pop my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna stand on business if I need to. And he know he'll do the same. Now he gave me a little work and whatnot. I feel like I gave him. I feel like I gave him the same. And at the end of the day, to me, it gave a respectful fade as it should have been. But you know
So
the blog.
after y'all fought, y'all went y'all own separate ways, right? That's what the video said.
Yeah, I mean, he popped it and talked this shit and everything. I talked my it wasn't like no talking shit. Like we got on the big one. We talked about it. He hashed out. He said how he felt about his fight. He felt like he won, and I felt like it wasn't no win. I felt like it was more so like a we both did. It was like a tie. Well, I can't say it was a tie because that video shows that I clearly got mocked when I fell. But I would rather him be respectful enough to say, hey, this is what happened after you fell versus you got demolished like this the whole entire fight from start to finish. You get what I'm saying? That's what the blog pages, the messy ass blog. What's that bitch name? What's the little messy ass? Cause I want her fade, bitch. When I see you, I'ma knock the fuck out of you. Because that what's the Steven you pulled it up. Pull the Instagram up. He blocked you. That motherfucker.
Oh yeah, the MJ
Stephen McQueen, MJ
MJ.
McQueen, whoever you is, you messy blog page ass motherfucker. I'm pretty sure you can't even get in the field with nobody, and you got the nerve to be sitting up there trying to post videos saying Crown got whooped and Crown got whooped. Bitch, you get in the field with me, bitch. Since you got so much to say, because you've been talking about my name since I've been on the baddest of Georgia. But I guarantee you, if I catch you and I find out who you is behind that messy ass page, I'm coming for you, bitch. Trust and believe. And if you think that little 1-2 me and Kai did is something, I'm gonna demolish your ass because you've been speaking on me for 3-4 fucking months and I don't even know who you are, sweetheart. So keep on watching and tuning in the motherfucking show.
Shawanda, I sent you the video.
Outside of that, you know, I get it. The blog page is gonna talk. They gonna do what they do, and I felt hurt by that shit because it really hurted me, Rasheed. Because in real life, I really am I'm a real cool individual. You know,
Well, I know that.
I'm a sweetheart. I don't like drama. I don't like to indulge in like the negativity and bullshit. But at the end of the day, the reason why, like, I don't know if y'all watch Baddies and y'all understood Tasiki for how she felt with her fight, why she fighting, why she felt how because she feel like she got to because people always at her. You know, that's how same with me. People feel like they underestimate, you know, because you little, you short, you know, you may talk and say one, two and everything, but people try to put it on me like I'm pussy or I'm this and I'm that. And I always try to be nice because that's just my spirit. And you know, when you don't, when you got people trying to be at you so much and trying to put you down so much and say that you're not like you ain't bad and you doing this, that shit can affect the motherfucker. You never know. I had to endure that in the house. You get what I'm saying? I had to go through that shit in the house. Rasheed know that. I had a lot of emotional stress in that house, and I was crying left and right, drinking after I lost my mom. And people don't even understand that shit. I have a lot of hate behind my heart and shit like that because of how people treat me. So then it gets to a point where I feel like I don't have no choice but to stand on business because it's like, bitch, ain't nobody ever really stood up for me. Bitch, I always had to stand up for myself, just like my mama. My mama was her own individual. I'm my own individual. And my mama stood up for a lot of her stuff. She ain't never, she'll talk her shit, but she ain't never was pussy. Ain't nobody can never say she, you know, she backed out of anything. She always stood her ground, stood 10 toes down by her motherfucking self. And I did the same thing. And I just feel like I don't be want to beef with nobody. You know, I actually be want to like I be want to create brotherhoods and sisterhoods and be trying to like really keep people together and everything. But you can't. Everybody does not deserve your time and attention. Everybody does not deserve your love, if that makes sense. And y'all know we can be so, like me, I'm friendly. That's my problem, because I'm a social butterfly. Like even when I know I'm being cool and being friendly with bitches, most of y'all ain't. I mean, it's most individuals, they don't have that same type of, feeling towards you, and that's cool and dandy. But that good heart, sometimes it can be, it can be a blessing and a curse. So I feel like I'm just right now where I'm at. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not in a right, like my place, my state of mind is on really like, bitch. Now I'm out for blood. Like it's given like I do not to no longer want to fight anybody. It's given if a bitch run up on me or think they fin to threaten me or think they fin to come and be a threat to my life, I'm going to go for blood. And I don't know if I gotta send you to a morgue or I gotta send you to a hospital, but I am not playing fair. I'm finna go get me a motherfucking Glock. I'm finna go get me my motherfucking taser. I'm finna go get me whatever the hell I need to get y'all big bitches off of me, because I'm no longer fighting no more. I'm too pretty for that. I don't like that shit, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna play about my motherfucking respect at the end of the day. And that's just that.
Well, Kron, I must say this. You just got done doing a viral show. Your numbers are higher. The attraction is there. Everybody that we're affiliated with on RTV Network. So I think it's time for you to move smarter. I do notice that you are always in the club. That's something that I mean, it's like not even trying to be funny. Like I told you guys, like a party, like partying is like an accomplishment. Like you maybe worked hard that week, go turn up. You don't go there for like stress and moments and stuff, man, because it puts you in a spot. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. See, I'm different. Like I just don't get it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anybody that you see me out with, if I get to scrapping, them motherfuckers ain't watching. Like we getting active, all of us. All of us
Yeah,
is
I
getting active.
mean, I can understand that, because
Listen, let me
if
tell you
you the
something.
type of person don't mess with nobody, I
Let me
definitely
tell you something, Crown. Fuck a fair fight. I would never do a fair fight with my family or my friends is right next to me. 100%. Everybody that I hire
yeah,
for
damn.
security, I know them. We have built that connection. You see what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker think they gonna slap me, it's like slapping who? We all coming. Like a motherfucker. Uh uh have you ever seen a motherfucker Saint Bernard want a steak? That's how hungry he is. So as I look at the video, you're part of the cast, so I'm taking a lot on you because I would have kind of read, because I feel kind of disrespected from my last season, from season 2. I feel disrespected. I feel disrespected from you too as well, but I like you. But I will say this. Let me see. You have one of my old security guards said, even though you fired me, anytime you come to our club, I'm gonna make sure you good. He's so messy. You are messy, LOL. He like this type of stuff. But Cry, I'm be honest with you. I think you should focus on your mental. I told you this. You should focus on your mental. I feel like you in the club a lot. Take that club out. Like what are you getting from the club? Honestly, like do some celebrations at home and hang out. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be in the club all day because
Hold on,
you're,
now
you're
hold
gonna be
on,
a
baby.
target.
What do you consider clubs? Because to me, I
Right.
mean,
Every
I've been
week
in
you
that.
are outside.
I've been in, yeah, just say outside, because it's spots that I do go at that's more so chill spots to me. I don't necessarily see that as in a club. Clubs to me is like going to Truth or going to big them big overly goddamn crowded with the gays and the bouginess and all that section shit and all that. I don't do all that, baby. I can go to me a little Bulldogs, give me a little drink, have it would be around a mature crowd, and I can take my ass home. I can go to the Marquette when I want to feel like I want to get a little ratchet,
But
and
but
then
see,
after
those
I take
are
my ass home.
see what you talking about. You're putting yourself in fire, like you because Crying. You talk. Listen, I'm gonna be honest and open with you. Like I said, you're a part of the cast. I'm gonna always respect you, right? But if I was talking to you as you not being a part of RATV network platform at all, I would say you talk cash money shit. So either A, hire security, or B, watch your surrounding. I mean, I'm just being honest.
I mean, you're right. You right. I
I'm
ain't gonna
being
lie.
straight up
I
with
do
you.
pop it.
Or
I ain't gonna lie. If I,
because I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm just trying to tell you, like, anybody that I'm around when I'm finna get active is active. Because if you're not active, you won't be out with me.
yeah, but sometimes acting can lead to certain situations, and I know playing in these streets with these girlies, when they feel like they won't get back, they gonna get back at. Just because you think you may get it in that moment, bitches like to come back and get their licks back too. And I'm not finna be that type where I know I don't sat here and I'm fought and I don't had my people set it off for me. What make you think when we go again to that spot, they ain't gonna want to set it off with us? You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be drama on top of drama. And just as of last night occurred, I do still have some ongoing drama that I'm not trying to be a part of, but people have already started because of just me and Kai Spy. So you know that right there, I don't be trying to get involved into the whole.
So since you don't want to take my advice, what's your advice that you gonna do? You gonna be in the club by yourself?
Always, bitch. I'm not bothered. But like that's the thing. I'm gonna always. Ain't nobody stopping me from my motion and getting my game. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna run me out no city. I've been here for 4 fucking years in Atlanta, and I'm from Florida.
Listen to this. Listen to. I don't think you really listening to me like that, because listen to what Shawanda said. This Auntie Shawanda for RATV Network. Everybody's saying go with B. Since we don't want to hire security, go with B.
They did. That's what y'all have to understand. My brother
what video? Not from the video I seen. What video?
There was no need to break it up, because if it would have got to a point where I would have been stumped out on that motherfucker or would have had been knocked out, then of course it would have had the motherfucking go down. Because I know my brother.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Listen, I'm gonna be knocked out on that motherfucking ground and not do nothing about it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You Isaiah, that came later. The mace came later. But before I'm gonna be honest with you. You was on the ground too many seconds for me, so it ain't no. We could have been out at the same time. It's too. You was on the ground too many seconds.
So you pretty much saying that your people would have already had got it.
My people would have, as soon as I punched, they would have got active. We would have all got active. We would have all had a conversation. We would have had a week of live. Because every week, every day of the week.
And that's
listen, every day of the week. So let me tell you this. This is real shit,
from Atlanta, I can see that.
I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from the country. So that's why we like that. See, the city people ain't like that. You see what I'm saying? The city people just talk shit on cash money, shit online. They ain't about their life. A country person, we go to the field, we get active. Let me tell you something.
Florida is a different breed. We don't. I respect what you're saying, Rasheed. But Florida, we don't get down like that. We don't do all that jump.
Let me say this, Crown.
We do our
Crown, let me say this, Crown. Everybody say, "Oh, your brothers are big. You should hire them as security." It would be honest. It would be unacceptable. Can you see me? Like, I want you to look at me like, feel me. You feel me? They don't know. Listen, the upcoming cast members of RATV Network do not want my brothers as security. Anytime I'm disrespected, they on your ass. I do too much for my siblings. You see what I'm saying? So the reason why RATV, I got brothers that play football and they big and shit like that. The reason why I don't bring them on set, that shit get real nasty, real fast. So I say that to say, you have to be mindful.
But you got that, Rasheed. I don't have that.
Huh?
You have that. You have the brotherlies and family and everything that can have a step behind. You got to understand, my family is in Florida. All my family is in Florida. I'm the only one.
You got friends. I'm not.
And I do, but I don't got every friend that's gonna step behind. I don't think you will be surprised.
They don't need to be.
My circle is very small.
We have all types of friends. We have friends that we can take to the library. We got friends that we can go to church. We got friends we can party with. Anytime you are out partying with your friends and ain't stepping behind you.
Oh, what's the goddamn?
But again, this is me speaking to you like you want a cast member. Now, if you ask me that same question as a cast member, it'd have been different. But I want to speak to you real. I'm a real ass nigga.
Right.
You know, the cast thought they approached me at the park. It didn't go. I don't know what the type of time that shit was, but they didn't give me no type of time. That's why at the premiere I made sure. What was the issue? Because I'm here. I got family here. But let's get active.
I mean, I don't seen you say multiple times that you know you with all the smoke or however it gotta be, it just gotta be. But you also gotta understand, like most of the times with most people on the panels and stuff, they do a lot of messy sets and work shit up. So it ain't really
Well,
like
the internet will get you hurt. I have
They
to.
they
I
I don't feel like
realize that you gotta be
it ain't
careful.
at you, but it's definitely to piss you off. They gonna always work their sets to piss you off if they feel.
But I don't be. That's the thing. See, with me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't. I really take it as a joke on the internet, like dead serious, like because I see so much stuff that I know that's phony. Like I don't pay attention to it. The only time I'm on YouTube, I talk on here. I don't even talk on Instagram like that unless I'm coming over here. And I don't really hang out with people like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of like an independent. I got too much, like you said. I mean, I don't know. I don't do a lot of things that a lot of people do.
I mean, we in the field where we know a lot of people. We are kind of like me. I consider myself like I'm a socialite. I'm a social butterfly, but that don't mean we just have the circles surrounding circles, because that's not always just because a lot of people. I'm a natural loner. I stay to myself. I sit home, play my video games, and work all day. I go to work and bring my ass home. 9 times out when I want to do activity, I come out. But I don't be out in nobody's face like that to really have somebody say, yeah, bitch, I'm just gonna stand for you. I feel like people gonna go based off they vibe and how they really just fuck with you to have your back. I'm not gonna just go around and be like, yeah, I know you got my back. I know you got this. I know you got that, because I don't have that. I didn't come from that. I came from all my family.
So that's love. That's love. And like, everybody on the RTV Network family is saying if they was there, they would have had your back. Or that's the type of friends.
Those
That's
who
the type of friends that you need to be. And then, like you said, it's simply like
but I'm not. But before you can say that,
gonna
I'm not gonna lie. Our cast members, which I can't say, even the ones I done been into it with and everything, I can't say they are having my back with a lot with shit right now. And there's a lot of people that's not happy about what occurred.
Who was with Kai? Who was with Kai? None of the bands.
Nobody I even know.
Not the Bads of Georgia. Yeah. And see, that's what I like, because they let you know the Bads of Georgia, they sticking together. So they saying shit.
We definitely
it's us versus them. I respect that.
And they still trying to get out and work the sets and everything weekend and all that stuff. But I'm telling them I'm not trying to indulge in all that. It ain't no purpose to be getting nobody else involved in shit, because somebody gonna end up getting hurt. I'd rather they just leave that between what me and Kai had to do, and that's exactly what we did. But outside of that, I do appreciate the fact that some cast members, did feel like they view how they felt about it. They don't like how certain shit went down. But I understood it, and I feel like that's just something that I got to take note for. If I ever had to put myself in a situation again, I'll be better prepared to how to do things and operate. But for me, I'm not going to sit. Even though I took my loss, I'm not going to sit here and just act like I'm not walking away from it with.
Mm-hmm. So what? We about to finish up the 10. I don't even have a kind number anymore, because I don't even socialize with so many people no more. Like I really don't. 100%. He's probably getting a phone call, but I get it though. I get it, and like he said, I got what he said when he said, his family is in Florida, so he don't have people that's behind him like that. That's understandable. So I understand what he's saying. By he got family that's in Florida, and not everybody's able to step. But
now I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My family in Florida, it'll be a whole different setting if I was goddamn in Florida. And I'm not gonna say on a jumping message and on that type of set, but my family will always pull up and be ready for any and everything, and they don't mind pulling up to your house to just make sure everything go as they plan. But all that trying to, the jumping and all, I just don't. There's nothing against it, but I don't believe in it. I feel like everybody should run it with respect for one, because I feel like I done seen people that's my size, and I'm talking about high big 5'4", 5'3", get jumped by
I'm
6,
blown
7,
out there.
12 motherfuckers just because somebody done got into it over a nigga. Now the whole club want to jump on you and do all that. It just be too much, and somebody gonna end up hurt or in jail, and it's too much with that shit. But people nowadays need to learn how to just either you gonna put it on the floor and get that respect for Faye, or just goddamn let this shit go because it's just
Because you get active. I know you got active with TJ, so y'all ran a couple rounds. So I know you get active. It's just that, you know.
yeah, and it's and I say it once again, and I said it once, I say it again.
But you know, you said Kai not that big now. Kai small.
Ty is not small.
Kai is small. I don't
Ty
been
is not
around Kai.
small.
Been knowing Kai for
He's
years.
skinny. He's skinny, but he's not small. He definitely got some weight on him. He definitely got a good size on him. He's
Kai
about six
probably all the
six.
way about 130 in that crowd. Cause
He's
you probably
he's
how much
about
you weigh?
6 something.
How much you
Huh?
weigh? How much you weigh?
I probably weigh about 123, 124.
Yeah, you are small too. You are small. Y'all both
I'm tiny.
small.
I'm a tweet. I'm a
But
little
no, you
whatever y'all.
are right now. Kai is tall.
Yeah, he's
Kai
tall
is tall.
and then last night at that was my first time seeing him in person, and
Yeah,
that's a
Kai
crazy
is tall. He
interaction.
probably about six
Imagine you
two.
beefing with somebody, you ain't really got no underlying pressure, but the person want to fight you, and you see the person. This your first time seeing the person in person. That's great. What type of shit is that?
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
he
even
is
know.
about 6'2". So he is pretty tall now.
But like just being home and coming from where I came, I was just like, like damn, like this, like it was a different set for me because it's like I always see myself just doing it, just getting out there with anybody. But it's like I'ma say it once, I said it once, I said it again. I can't whoop everybody. I'm not
Yeah.
going to walk around like I'm alpha dog. I'm not fin to. I do. It is times where I can see and be like, okay, look, I'm looking at you, but I'm looking at you. And if I feel like you out of my weight class, 9 times 10, it's either I'm gonna talk my shit, and if I do, goddamn, I'm gonna pick up something and hit you with it. But I'm not finna sit up here and act like I'm finna fight all the big niggas because I can't fight. Somebody will demolish my little ass. But about my respect, I'm gonna get out there if I need to, and I feel like I need to for
Good
anybody.
night, Portia.
I'ma always do that. So that was just something that was just a respect thing. But I'm not gonna sit up here and just act like I like to fight, and I'm gonna be the first one to say, yeah, I'm gonna fight you. What you want to do? What you need? That like I'm not gonna do that unless I know somebody's at me, and if I feel like your adrenaline, your energy, and your vibe, your aura is not giving, you really fuck with me, then that becomes a problem because it's like now I feel like okay, like what is the real issue? Because I don't beef with people in real life. I like to get money. I like to have happiness. I like to have good networking vibes, positive, boss bitches, bad bitches around me. I don't like to do all that, but it's okay to get a little dirty sometimes about your respect. But I'm not finna just sit up here and act like I'm finna, do all this shit. And that, like I said with the show, that was just you seeing what it can be, what we could be capable of. Like it's just real out here. This shit is real for real. Like, and y'all taking this shit a joke. The streets is a whole different level from these shows. Bitches get hurt out in these streets for real. I didn't even know how to prepare myself because I could have possibly went out there and got jumped last night. I didn't know that. Good thing I didn't know them
Well,
people
you
from the
wouldn't
name.
have got jumped because was that Will with you?
Yeah, Will was with me.
Will would have made sure you wouldn't got jumped. I believe.
He most definitely would have made sure I didn't get
What
jumped.
Will at? What Will at? I seen he was in the chat.
He pop up from time to time, but I mean he was the one who he was the one who said it. He's cool with Kai. He don't have no issue with Kai or anything like that. But he definitely said you don't need to let nobody push you in that way or anything. If they called you out and y'all in that same city, at this point, go ahead and get that because it's about that respect at this point. And I went along with it and I said, well, goddamn brother, you want to come? He pulled. Did I'm lying? He pulled up on me. Cause he's saying nobody finna keep fucking with you like this. So you need to go and get your respect. So that's what I respect about Will because it don't matter who, how, what, or how it is. That motherfucker gonna get in the field with anybody. He gonna make sure at the end of the day he beat up for me, and I fuck with that. So I'm gonna give him that same loyalty. But I told Will, look, I ain't finna be sitting over here just coming out and fighting random bitches and doing all that shit. Cause I'd rather have some real truth behind my beef and everything. I ain't finna just sit up here and beef with bitches just for the hell of it. You don't know what these people are capable of. And then somebody was talking about shooting them and shit. It's too much. It's too much. Like, don't get yourself involved too much of that. Come out, make sure I'm good. Let's get this fade out the way and everybody take their ass home. all that. Now you want to talk shit and the other crew talking shit. Now they want to fight this weekend because of this and that. Drop the shit, let it go. Life is too short. It's just like it's bullshit at this point. But I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, what's coming up, how it is, and everything like that. There been some words said. So whatever anybody handle, that's just what they're gonna handle. But Crown is at a level where Crown is gonna be at his peace and get himself back my mental. And I would hate to have to shank a bitch. Okay. So leave me alone.
Um, Crown, I will say, I feel like you have a good future ahead of you. So I feel like don't let the little things mess you up. Like I told you from this show, you got good personality. You know, once it's out of you, you have a good personality, and I think the sky's definitely. Well, I don't like to say the sky's the limit because I feel like you can fly high enough to reach over the damn skies. You know what I'm
And yeah.
saying? So with that being said, I think you just.
I have a lot lined up. I have a lot lined up. I have a lot of things that I'm finna do, and it's time to network and really brand myself. Like I told you, and I said that in the video on my Instagram. I said I really did thank you for the opportunity because at the end of the day, we all had to start from somewhere, and y'all gotta understand too with Rasheed's network. Rasheed is building his platform. Yeah, it's gonna be some things, and things you have to be tweaked up and done differently with certain things down the line, but I feel like he put a lot of investment and time into what he did. At the end of the day, he created personality. Like he put personalities on the forefront for y'all to see. And I would just say to stay tuned and see what with the rest of the episodes or how it's gonna come and play. If he do decide to have a reunion, that's a great thing to do because I feel like it's a lot of sit downs that need to be had anyway. Regardless if y'all see everything on the footage, everything on the show, y'all still need to see exactly the uncut versions because we can sit and tell you what happened ourselves at that reunion versus y'all seeing what happened on the show because it takes a lot of work with that. But I can say that if Rasheed do have upcoming projects and have season 2, season 3, I'll be a part of the goddamn All Stars at this point. Cause bitch, I'm an All Star, bitch. I'm not gonna do no season 2. No, now I'll come back for season 3 now. If y'all talking, we talking some good shit. I'll come back if needed to. But that's only y'all. That depends on y'all, how y'all view me in the next episodes and stuff like that. So I think Rasheed know I put my shit on. So I don't know what you got lined up for season 3 and the potentials and everything like that. I have heard a lot of people say that they want to do season 3. So who knows? Season 2 shitted on season 1. So who knows? Season 3 might come back and shit on season 2. It's just all depends on what how you have your setup. And then I also heard you got other shows coming, Stud City and all this other stuff. So I don't have no ill will or anything like that towards you. Yeah, we done got into it at times and we done said little things, but
No, I have not. I have not got into it with you. Please stop putting that out there.
I mean, the whole little, one.
No, don't say that. That's a false.
I ain't gonna. Yeah, we ain't get into it like that. Yeah, how I felt with being edited and stuff like that. Probably the only thing I can say. But
no, you tried to accuse of me of editing you as you lost the fight, and like I said, if you automatically win a fight, it's nothing that we can do. And I still it's like I'm not that type of person to edit a fight. That's not me because if a person is going in for a slam, I can't fake a slam. You know what I'm saying? I do say I think it was miscommunication. But Crown, like I said, I always think that you was a cool person. You are like my
oh yes,
one of my crazy.
My friend, shout out to my boys in the comments, Trez and Dino. They probably could be on. See who knows down the line. Goddamn it.
Okay.
Go ahead and say what you said.
But yeah. So other than that, no, we didn't get into it. Like I said, just editing. But yeah. So 2025. I don't say much. Of what we got going. Tomorrow is a prime example of we're doing something different. We'll be at Young Jock premiere party tomorrow. RATV Network will be on the carpet, so I'm excited for that.
So when you dropping this next episode?
We will talk. When that comes in play, I will definitely probably do a live or notification. I just want to. Well, Isaiah has we have greenlit season 3, as Isaiah saw. We looked at some potential houses. It's definitely giving the mansion style houses that we really want. Um,
Okay.
I'm still looking for a $5,000 camera from the cast members, and I still gotta pay $2,500 in damage fees. But hey, that's
Yeah.
something for me to worry about, and not the cast. Um, but yeah.
I mean, some advice that I can give for season 3 is, I can't even say it like that, but give everybody a chance, because it seems like the other networks and everything now that's TV and stuff is it's getting repetitive. It's giving people trying to let the same people stars shine. It's so much potential out here, and it's so much people that deserves to have their voice, they personalities, everything be shown, and y'all sit up here and judge people like Clue and BBB just because of certain little ways of how they carry it, look or dress or whatnot, when in reality they have phenomenal spirits and amazing personalities, and they really handle their shit in that house. So y'all be judging people just based off how they look and stuff like that, and y'all really need to look at people's spirit and they morals and their energy and their vibes, because most of the motherfuckers who be acting like they really the shit don't be the shit in real life. So y'all gotta, like, no shade, y'all just gotta be able to just. I hope you really think deep when you catch
Well,
season
I'm
three.
gonna be honest with you. From 2 seasons, I think I catered to a lot of the community. And season 3, we have already opened it up. That I mean, I have so many. Because I look at people as people. I don't care what you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all don't care what your sexuality is. I don't care if you fucking a trans man one night, then a married man the next. Like, I don't care, because it's not my place. But what I
Better.
will say, we have a lot of trans men, trans women, straight guys, straight females, and in between, and a couple confused that we're gonna put on season 3. It's definitely gonna give a good show. Again, the mission of the show is for me to put different sexualities in a home together and to see how you guys live. It should be networking. It should be talking about like what you got going on, conversations. I think sometimes a lot of us think we're bigger than the program, so we don't really want to talk about it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of times we try to make it seem like we live in one way, and we not. And that's okay, because we're starting up. A lot of people had tried to down the network from the beginning, and this is not for any cast members up there. I'm just speaking in general. There are people that say, "All right, we will never have an app. We will never have I will never be able to own a network." I mean, making that stuff play. Guess what? God is
And
forever
yeah,
at the head.
it's polishes, but I can tell you the footage, everything of how it looked, especially that first episode was T. Like,
Mhm.
I enjoyed it. I actually looked, because I was just like, based off of season 1 and shit, I'm like, okay, Rasheed, I'm looking at this camera. I like, because I need that high quality. I need that now, that now this TV type little level Zeus, like we need to be sitting right here. But I know you got to start from somewhere. And I was just like, when I seen his actual, how we looked it good on the camera, I was like, okay, they got their shit right. So that's just stuff that you can just take the season 3 and really polish and work. And we already done gave our critique and how we felt about what needs to be done better and everything like that. So that's just room for you to just improve and grow even better. So RATV Network is also sitting at 10K followers and has a lot of views. And I'm not gonna lie, I think our trailer alone had about 79,000 views on it. So that to me is an accomplishment just from Rasheed himself to even put on. And then he does a lot more than just promote us. He also do a lot of stuff that's different in the community and stuff. So it's not just showing that it's just a
Wait,
bad.
repeat what you just said, because I remember what 6 months ago you got so mad at me because you felt like I didn't promote the show a lot. So what you say just went
No,
on
I got
completely.
mad at you because I said I feel like there was no need to talk about season 1 anymore when season 2 should have been. I said I felt like season 1, all that shit should have been gone and deleted because no shade. I just feel like they was not giving. They wasn't giving what season 2 really put on, and it gave like a lot. Like we should have been the stars of that platform. But hey, I mean, it's certain individuals. I'm not gonna throw no shade to all season 1 because Sasha had a lot of potential. Who else? I think Ken could possibly have
Crown,
potential.
who stole my camera, Crown?
Who stole the camera? I do not know. I honestly don't. I wish that you would have found that camera because I feel like that's why some scenes is deleted out this motherfucking show. But I hope and pray that to get that goddamn camera so he can edit everything to make put up in his goddamn next 3
I'm
4
on a
days.
search for my camera, and if I have to suit up, and I wear a shirt to say I'm the cast member, we're gonna have to have some finished work to be done.
Now I'm not gonna lie, your goddamn camera crew wanted to goddamn sit their lazy ass around the goddamn house 24/7. And when when them cameras was rolling, them cameras was sitting everywhere. And I'm not gonna lie, they definitely was sitting goddamn everywhere. I'm like, goddamn, y'all gonna at least put the cameras on the tables or something. Like they was just sleeping with the cameras at one point.
Oh my gosh, Shawana just read me down right here. I like this one. I gotta take a picture of what Shawana said. I like this. Because this is me. This is me. It says, I feel Rasheed struggle is a little harder because he has a heart versus them who have the same but refuse and but considering people folks' feelings, perceptions, and so forth. Um, this is 100% me. Season 3, I am allowing some people to step up and help me out because I think I try to look at backgrounds. I look for because again, you guys know that we was homeless, we was poor. I mean, we got off the school bus and people thought we was having a yard sale outside, right? And then I asked God that if I could keep $1 in my pocket, I'm gonna always multiply it, right? Then that led me to working with city councilmen. I used to 3 events a year from my spread diversity business, multiple Instagram accounts. People like to take them Instagrams. I don't even care about it like that no more. But to say I work really hard, I help out the family. I'm a family man 100%. That's me all day long.
That's what's up.
I've been told you to get a team you can trust to help you build a network.
But see, that's something I like you
and
should community with us, Rasheed, to really get us to, know a lot more about you yourself. Because, even though, don't get me wrong, we you gave us the opportunity and stuff, but I feel like we also could have had some open doors where you could have, came in and introduced yourself. Because hell, now there's TV in hell, they be having goddamn Isaiah, the CEO, on the show fighting people, goddamn trying to insert himself like he a cast member. And I feel like you don't do that. You give more so like I'm trying to lead by example. I'm trying to, show y'all how I can do it. But I feel like you can on season 3, you can actually sit down and talk to the cast on camera and stuff like that, just like any other CEO would do, because a lot of people don't be knowing who they CEOs really is. It be
well,
given
see, I'm personal, so but see, it's a good thing and it can be a bad thing. See, me, I'm always hands on in anything that I do because I come from the business world, right?
mm-hmm.
I do a lot of things and and I've helped. So, the biggest thing that I can do when people get on the internet and lie on me, because I've helped people in multiple ways, and I still won't say to the day, I've helped cast members on season 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some, it's a lot. Some wouldn't even be on the show if it wasn't for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't get on here and bash people because I'm an owner. It's a difference between a CEO and an owner. See, when you're the owner, you create. When you're the CEO, you're in place. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I can sit back and I don't have to be the owner. I don't have to be the CEO at all. I don't have to run my CEO because I can start a company and get somebody else to be my CEO, right? That's how business is. But I've helped a lot of people. And I've helped people behind the scenes, not even talking about RATV Network in general. Just assistant person. It's one person who really trusted in my vision, besides Missy C, Savannah, MC Shaky, Mooney, was my friend. Her name is Queen Doll. I mentioned her. She's Big Frida daughter. She paid me, I think it was like 2,000. I don't remember. I think it was like 2,000 a week or something. I don't know. She said, Rasheed, if your friends can't pay you, you don't need work done. She said, Rasheed, since you was from when you was 18, you was always been this really smart guy. you have always assisted people, support. That's why Savannah, Savannah said I supported her too. I've always supported people, but when it was coming to me, nobody wants to do it, right?
Yeah.
I say this to say I'm always going to help. That's me. I'm always going to help people. You see what I'm saying? That's me.
But none of your people,
know being around me
from your side, they actually been giving you, and I do give my shout outs and flowers to Shonda just as well, because I don't know Shonda personally, but I do see how she carried herself on that, and I respect she definitely gave what she needed from start to finish, as you know, just being your assistant and everything like that. Like, she did what she needed to do. The security did what they needed to do, and I'm not gonna lie, his security at times, the cast would get so irritated by certain things, but the way they handled themselves, because I damn near thought I had to watch how I move, because I didn't want one of these big ass niggas to knock my ass out if I moved the wrong way. So I'm like, you know what? Let me, watch how I move. But they handled themselves well, and the camera crew and everything, they did good with it, and the hairstylist and everything. He actually had great people to do what they were supposed to do. Besides,
and some people try to downplay my sister, who cooked and did the hairstylist, didn't even know that she's a boss. She's also on Jonathan's show.
Oh, I knew she was the boss. I knew she was about, because she bought that seafood, baby, and that seafood had me. That seafood boil, I was loving it. But she definitely gave me boss. I just felt like they was more so like they wanted more based off what the menu showed versus what we actually got. But it was just like they still did, they like the whole food thing, that was just that was just
what gets me crying is the drinks in the house is paid for, the food in the house is paid for. Then we go to, it's like nobody even want to go pay for a motherfucker. We try to go to a restaurant and people don't even want to pay to go out. And it was damn, just pay for something.
It was situations
where me, right?
It was definitely like people want to go here, other people want to go here. Some people don't want to, like, people don't want to go here because they just don't like the way this food is. It was giving a lot of goddamn, like, y'all need to make y'all decision up, because at this point they finna give us some goddamn, bitch, they finna take us to Walmart. At this point, y'all don't even know what the hell y'all really want, for real. Like, it was kind of like that sometimes, but that didn't have nothing to do with Rasheed, because at the end of the day, they still had their little food and how they prepared it like that. But I'm not gonna lie, that was a nice ass house. But they sink wasn't even fucking working for real. So I'm like, God, who wasn't even cooking the goddamn sink ain't even died? But they had to do with Rasheed. That was blaming on
Wait, what you mean the sink wasn't working?
The sink was stopped. The sink was stopped up and everything. So we tried to wash the dishes in that bitch, but it wasn't even working. But that didn't have nothing to do with you. That was the people who own that place. So they.
Well, why y'all didn't tell me that the sink wasn't working? That's stuff we supposed to put in, because they probably taxed me.
Me and Clue was washing dishes on live, trying to wash the dishes. But then the bitches ain't want to go to Walmart.
They probably taxed me on that too. That stuff you supposed to let me know.
No soap.
Huh? See, y'all leaving stuff out because I didn't know about that.
They want to go to Walmart and get no soap. I'm like, who gonna get some soap?
So the sink wasn't working in the kitchen. I cut the sink on before I knew it was working.
So the sink was stopped up. It was stopped. It was the little, I don't know if it was the little thing on the bottom.
It was stopped up as we're prior to us. I mean, like, not prior to us being there, but while we're there.
Yeah, while we're there.
Okay, that's on us. So I thought you was talking about like it was already.
Some people ain't want to wash the dishes, so they want to be lazy. They was too good to motherfucking wash the dishes, but they call it something bad.
I'm like, who is in the room with you, Kiki? Who in the room with you, Kiki?
Oh,
no, show my face, baby. I ain't even, baby.
That's my homeboy.
Show my face.
That ain't the one from the event, right? With the dreads.
With the dreads?
No.
Oh no.
That's the light skin one, the skinny one.
Brown.
You want to show me?
No, baby. I'm gonna. No, look at
this.
No,
he wasn't at the premiere. Because you remember I told you I tried to get you to collaborate. I was gonna collaborate with him.
His name is you want him to know your name?
Oh no, you don't have to tell. No, I'm not like, I don't want to know. I was just I thought it was the guy or something. Because he was laughing in the background. He's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, outside of that, it was nice. And then the motherfuckers, like, I was like, Lord have mercy, Rasheed got to come out this pocket for this shit, because the motherfuckers tore that goddamn house apart.
Hold on, I gotta use back.
I was so like, what? Like, baby, do y'all have no respect for these people's shit?
Hell no.
But hey, that's a part of reality. We gotta accept that's a part of reality. Tell your background. I said, hey, Crown. Dino said, tell your background. I said, hey. Just got to go to crowd. Just go to crowd that side blog.
Denzel, I'm gonna call you when I get off here.
Yeah, Denzel, I'm gonna get on phone with you.
Shit. Y'all don't wanna cast my friend Dino because Dino crazy. He a shank a bitch. Like, I don't think y'all want.
No, y'all
don't want to check that. You don't want to cast that motherfucker. He gonna be fighting. Y'all gonna have to be trying to. Y'all gonna have to take all the weapons and knives out the house because he coming.
I had to calm him down from fighting KK.
Oh Lord!
But season 3, we're gonna be in the clubs. We're gonna do a lot of stuff.
So So if you don't mind, do you have like the spot that you know for a fact you want the city you want to do it in, or is it given like?
Oh, Pop's calling me.
Yeah, I know about it. I know about everything.
What's up, Pops?
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay, all right. Hey, what's up?
Shut the fuck up.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Excuse my language, y'all.
No, actually, Pops, I did that because I just.
Yes, the hell you would. You definitely would. But make sure y'all follow me, y'all, on Crown Antonio on my Instagram. So I do graphic designs and I do business logos and party flyers and stuff. So if y'all need business logos and party flyers, let me know. I can get you right for a good, reasonable price. Yeah. I throw parties from time to time, but right now I'm trying to get shit together. So when I do my parties down the line, I like my girls to come out, turn up, have fun. So I'm gonna let y'all know what's up. But make sure y'all follow me. Because if y'all want to keep up with shit, y'all got to make sure y'all keep up with the people too. Because bitch, I might just be on season 3 again. You never know. Rasheed already trying to goddamn get everybody to I think get everybody on board with season, but we're just gonna see how it's gonna work.
Yeah, I was saying that too in my head. I was like, child.
But did you fix it?
Oh yeah.
But but for those who actually said that y'all want me to stop being in the drama and not entertain, I'm not, y'all. I'm too pretty for that. So I'm gonna calm down.
I will say this.
Right though.
I'm gonna calm down. Calm down.
I will say this. Season 3, I love season 2. We'll never take away. I don't never take away from any of my shows, right? Because it's an elevation to the success that we're going, right? But season 3, we have.
So let me ask you a question.
Two great hosts. We have added another host to our audition for season 3, and it gives what it needs to be gave just by the 2 hosts.
So let me ask you a question.
Then we want good cats.
And I don't know if you want to wait till after the season or if a potential reunion is had to say it, or if you want to say it now. But who do you think from season 2 would you potentially love to see make a comeback if you had to sign a contract? To return as an OG from season 2.
That's a really good question, Crown. I don't know if I don't want to answer it just yet. Because a lot of things factors. See me, I'm about business. I don't have to have a personal relationship with anybody, right? So if it makes sense for the business, then I'm here for it. I do take consideration on what like the grind of people's trying to do, because the thing about it is I can only help so far. I've done my part. Everybody on the platform has followers. They can go to everybody on our platform has gained from us. 100%.
Yeah, that's what I had to chime
right.
in.
The second thing is
about
what are y'all doing for yourselves? Because I'm still a little confused on what I picked some of the cast for. They didn't kind of do, because I was trying to learn more stuff. You see what I'm saying? But it's so like, for example, if you tell me you're a designer, or if you a rapper, or if you a influencer, it's like, what are you doing outside? Because we done our part. I've done my part and still doing it because the shows is coming out. So it's like, why do we want you to come back? Because again, I watched the show too. You know, it be things I don't know when I wasn't there or was I was late. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tuned in too. Like, damn, like I like her, I like him. You know what I'm saying? So I want.
Also, you actually like just seeing stuff too for what it is.
Yeah, I like watching the show. We watch the show and I be like, damn, like, bro, because you know before it, I have to approve everything too. So I have to go, oh, that one right. Let's come back here. Oh, okay, you put this right here because it makes sense for the whole show. Okay, I understand. You see what I'm saying?
That's and like just 2-3 things that I know for a fact that I would love to see improve from season 2 to season 3 for sure. Number one, confessionals. Confessionals is a must. Like it needs to be start. I don't know if we gotta do it takes confessionals to be after the show or what, but the confessionals need to be done from start to finish because that's gonna be
so
everything.
2 things. I totally agree. 2 things about the confessionals. Do you guys remember? We told y'all. We said, look, we need a couple hours to get these confessionals. Everybody woke
I ain't
up.
gonna lie. Some people act lazy and shit. They ain't
Right.
gonna do
So that's what I'm saying. So it ain't really us. It's about the cast. You know, it's just like okay, y'all hungry, right? Well, wake up in time because y'all know we here to do a job. We here to work, right? No, I'm serious because it's like we want. So now y'all see what we were saying.
I'm hungry, baby. Why we taking so long?
Right. That's what I'm saying because now y'all see my end because I'm like, y'all want confessionals, but how can we get them if y'all not ready to cooperate? And then y'all got people in the confessional. That's just like saying, tell us about why you on the show. I'm just here. Y'all already know me. I'm just here. So how are we supposed to know who you are? And how are we supposed to put in a good clip of you on here? And all you saying is, they know me. I'm here.
Probably do that.
And then another thing for number 2 is camera and timing, because I feel like people, it was so much going on in the house that could have been on camera that didn't get caught on camera, and certain things just had to be where a person had to come and put their phone up because we didn't know if this is a part of the scene, if this is gonna be filmed, if these was scheduled, or how it's gonna work. Because I'm not gonna sit up here and act like now that TV is perfect, because I know damn well they have scenes that they choose to want to film. It ain't like they just do a natural walking around the house and I'm outside sitting by the pool talking and I got a camera sitting right here because we know this is going to give that. No, if y'all see that this is going to be good for camera, when I hit that scene in that jacuzzi with 2 other motherfuckers, we talk about something that occurred in the house, that should be on camera because it's given like this is a natural conversation versus, oh, we waiting and we just, okay, come on, y'all. We finna film this scene. Where y'all at? Everybody come to the house meeting.
So I like what you're saying. The only reason why I'm gonna disagree with you on that is because you gotta treat it like a job, right? So if we tell y'all we're filming 12 hours a day, and when filming is up, because you gotta think they have to rest too. Camera crew has to rest too. So if we're filming 12 hours a day and y'all on the 13th hour want to turn up and have fun, like why are y'all doing that knowing that we just told y'all filming is over? So what it is all it does is it says that, hey, we're nervous or this is our first time doing. That's all it is, and that's okay.
Yeah,
that's what it was because I mean, and
it was a lot of our first time, so it's like we didn't know what we was getting ourselves into because I never been in the atmosphere like that and such. And it's really different when y'all hit that screen and that reality and all that stuff, like and sitting in the house with all these different personalities and stuff. It can be a stress, and then we already got production trying to do what they trying to do. So I just instantly knew it's gonna be some bullshit because it's like they thinking about us, we thinking about them. We need to know how we gonna do this together because if we can't do this together, then the show is giving like what's going on. Like, and yet we all gotta be on one accord to make the thing happen from the get-go.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a learning step. You know what I'm saying? Relearning, I'm learning. And maybe I feel like I explained a lot last season, and maybe I should explain even more, just letting people know, hey, this is how it is. Like if you're gonna be shy, like it's okay, but and then we need people that are willing to work together. Like it's kind of like you going. It's like you taking your friend to the dance floor, right? You hear me?
Yeah.
It's like you take. I don't. Am I lagging? I don't know. My iPad maybe finna die.
No.
It's like, let me put it on my cell phone because I'm about to end it anyway. Let me see. I'm gonna end it with this. Let me come on here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can you see me now, or is it still lagging?
Yeah, I can see you.
Will said, I just don't know. What you mean, Will? Let me put Will.
Who?
Well, click the link right quick.
Baby, if you go ahead and come up here and have your interview, goddamn it. Because I got work in the morning. I'm not going to lie, Rasheed.
I'm about to end it. Well, stay on here right quick. Let's see
1 hour going in.
Let's see what Will say right quick. Or if he even coming on here, or was he doing? Will do be coming this thing late too every time.
Late as fuck.
No, he was actually listening. So that's why he called me.
Oh, he was listening.
Yeah, he was. Very listening.
I like pickle sausages, so.
But okay, Will said, "Oh no, it's all right. I catch the next one." Okay. Crap, why you make that face?
Huh?
Why you look like that?
Oh, you caught my goddamn look.
Yeah.
Because I say, child, please.
I'm low. The crowd is so funny. Well, on that said, all the RATV network, we going to bed.
Yes, until next time. And you know, like they said, and we'll just see what season 3 giving. Cause yeah, y'all know, bitch, yeah, it's time for the screen 1 and 2 to
so
come back.
My birthday December 7th. I'm trying to see if I want to invite some of the cast. I may just do a dinner.
My birthday December 12th.
Period. You are a Sag.
And is. That's why we're most intimidated.
That's why we what?
Because they don't like us.
But they can't. That's why we what?
They don't like us, but they can't help but love us because we the realest.
Yeah, I agree. Sagittarius are real people now.
Because you were Sagittarius, right?
Yes, doubt.
And that's
real sad.
Crazy, because I never knew that. Mm-hmm. And now I see why you are how you are, and why they are how they with you, child.
Wait, what you mean?
We'll talk about that another time.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm just talking about our vibe, our energy, our spirit, and you know how we tend to handle and control things and run through. You know, it's different, like versus everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, you know. All right. Well, we got two talks today, so I know everybody's gonna be on tomorrow.
Who the hell was with 1,000 views that you was talking to?
You know, we always every YouTube we in, it's always 1,000. That's how I know it's a good live. Well, majority of the time it'll be from like 500 to 1,000, and of course more. It just depends on how much we what we do. Let me see how many we are. I can kind of. I think I can. Let me see how many I can tell. Let me see.
You fixed it. I don't know how to work this shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna catch you next time. I definitely enjoyed it.
Well, it said 125, but that was an hour ago on hours. But when it update, I'll be able to see because it says, see, look. Oh, you can't see because it's on my iPad, but it'll say.
It says 1,000 something. I'm not mistaken.
So keep me posted on season 3. Yeah. So season 3, we'll be having an audition. We'll have judges.
Yes, it will be.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be. It's gonna be a good vibe. It's gonna be a cute scenery just to even come be a part like of the vibe. So and everybody can tell you, RTV Network, you have a good time. It's always a vibe here, for sure.
We might do a sleepover Wednesday, Chris. We'll see. I mean, well, we did talk about that with
No,
Jason.
that
All right,
was-
let's talk tomorrow then. Let's do a
All right.
recap because you know how they gonna come. They gonna come on here and say that you a lying. They gonna say you got beat up and slammed, and you know.
Nah,
Then
fuck
they
them.
gonna say, huh?
Fuck them. I'm at the point where now I don't even care. I done spoke my piece. I feel good. They feel how they feel. It is what it is. Like, life goes on.
That's a bet. All right. Talk with y'all. Birthday night. Yeah, so I may do I'm gonna let y'all know I'm thinking about just doing a dinner and you know everybody just come and vibe out, have a good time. Something like that. Like a little birthday dinner. Yeah, that's what I may do. Oh Lord. All right. Again, you guys, thank y'all for coming to RATV Network. And listen, make sure y'all are always subscribed to RATV Network on everything. Make sure y'all download the app or go to ratvnetwork.net. Like, comment, and subscribe always. And listen, one thing about it, two things for sure. You're going to have a great time at RATV Network. Professionalism and quality is what we're working on. And that is a good night, everyone. Thanks for supporting the RATV Network. I really love y'all down there. For the ones who are coming in tomorrow, I love you guys down as well. Good night.